morning, students. Once again, we have to now start our new exercise, that is exercise 1.5. Exercise 1.5. What is about this exercise? Classify following numbers as rational or irrational. Question number 1 here. 2 minus under root 5 is the first part. Then the second is, I will explain one by one. 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23. I will give the solution. Third one is 2 under root 7 by 7 under root 7. Fourth part 1 by under root 2, and fifth one is 2 times pi by this here. So firstly I have to see 2 is the rational and under root 5 is the irrational, so its answer will be irrational. Clear everybody? Because the subtraction or the difference of rational and irrational is equal to this one. Now if I will operate this one, it is coming 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23. Positive and negative will cancel out. That is equal to 3 over 1 of the type P by Q. So it is a rational type. Clear everybody? This is coming as a rational. Now here in the denominator irrational number is there, so I can take its simple rationalization. So what you people will think about it, it will come 2 sevens are 40, 40 sevens are 98 over 49 sevens are. This is coming 3, 4, 3 again of P by Q type. It is a rational. Which type of number is it? A rational type of number. Now again here under root 2 by under root 2 I will write, so this will come under root 2 by 2. Now here the division of rational and irrational is there, so it will be irrational. 2 by 2 into irrational. You know pi is irrational number, it has non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. So this one is of irrational type of number. Clear everybody? So this is the main thing here that we have to remember for going this. But there are some rules, identities I have written down to solve question number 2. Like as identical identities, some rules are given, so we people can follow them very nicely. What's given? Some rules you can remember. First one, under root A, B can be written as product of 2. This way. Separately I can write down. For example, under root 6 is there, so I will write under root 2 into under root 3. Second one, remember all these. Under root A over B is equal to under root A over under root B. Both can be written as in separate form, so that you can get easy way to simplify the questions. Third one is under root A plus under root B into under root A minus under root B. It is of the type A plus B into A minus B. But under root is there, so square and multiplicate that cancel out. It is equal to A minus B. A minus B type. Later I will explain in the question how this simplification is going to A minus B. Then again A plus under root B into A minus under root B. This will come A square minus B. Because under root की जो टर्म है उसमें से अंडर रूट और 2 का जो है वो आपस में कैंसिलेशन हो जाएगा, तो ये मेरे पास बचेगा a स्क्वायर माइनस b. नो फिफ्थ आइडेंटिटी इज देयर अंडर रूट a प्लस अंडर रूट b इनटू अंडर रूट c प्लस अंडर रूट d. इट इज नथिंग बट द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ वन टर्म विद द सेकंड वन सक्सेसिवली बी डन इन क्लास 6-7. सो इट विल कम अंडर रूट a under root a c plus under root a b plus under root b c plus under root b d. This way, product of all the terms successively. So this is giving the result likewise. Now last is a plus b whole square type. Under root a plus under root b whole square type means a square. So this will come, I will write this way. You will get the idea. Plus b square plus 2 times under root a into under root b. So this will come, this square and the root cancel out. It will come a plus b plus 2 times under root a b. So this will be the result reduced after solving this type of the question. So we have to keep an eye on these important identities. Clear everybody? Now we can move to 1.5 exercise. Question number 2. Simplify. First part is here 3 plus under root 3 into 2 plus under root 2. I will compare this question with the identity I have to make the use of this under root a plus under root b into under root c plus under root d. This type of identity I can use. So what will come? 3 into 2 plus under root 2 plus under root 3 into 2 plus under root 2. Inside the bracket you can successively multiply both the terms. This is not so tough job. 6 plus 3 under root 2 plus 2 under root 3 plus under root 6. So there is no one of the terms which is like. All the terms are different. So this is the answer of this question. Second is 3 plus under root 3 into 3 minus under root 3. Now it is of the type, what can you think about it? Which identity you will use? A plus B, this type, into A minus this type. So this identity is nothing but A square minus B type. So directly you can write down 3 plus under root 3 into 3 minus under root 3, that is equal to A square. First term का square कर देंगे हम 3 square minus b 3, that is equal to 9 minus 3 will give me the result as 6. Clear everybody? 3 power 2 will be 9 minus under root 3 square will be 3, so 9 minus 3 will give me the result 3 as, so 9 minus 3 will be 6. Now question number 3. इसी का हिस्सा पार्ट नंबर 3. How can we operate this one? Under root 5 plus under root 2 whole square. So I can make the use of under root a plus under root b whole square can be written as a plus b plus 2 under root a b. So this will come as a. A means the first term. 5 square plus under root 2 square plus 2 into under root 5 into under root 2. So this will come 5 plus 2 plus 2 under root 10. Clear everybody? A square plus b square plus 2 times ab. This square and this under root square cut off. 5 plus 2 plus 2 under root 10. So these numbers can be added. 7 plus 2 under root 10. This will be your final answer. Clear everybody? So fourth part you people can try. Question number 4 of this same you can try. Now I will do question number 3. In the math level 60, you people have gone to evaluating the value of pi. Yes? Pi is nothing but a ratio of circumference over diameter. So this value always giving you 22 over 7. Pi value all the time you people are taking as 22 by 7. But when we proceed successive division of 22 by 7, then decimal expression is non-terminating and non-recurring. So it is irrational number. तो ये अपने आप में क्या होता है बेटा? एक irrational number होता है. So pi equal to 22 by 7. अगर हम इसका डिवीजन करते हैं तो इसका जो क्वोशिएंट है that is coming 3.141926535 8, 9, 7, 9, so on, millions, billions times. If we see the decimal expansion of 22 by 7, then none of the block I will get that is not fitting. If we are getting for 5 to 6 places of decimal, then we were getting that some block may be fitting. But in this division, we will never get any of the block of the number after decimal will repeat. So this number is taken as a irrational type of number. So there will be no confusion to anyone. So we can say 22 by 7 it is written in looking form. P by Q it is looking as a rational type. If we are taking its successive decimal expansion, then the decimal expansion is coming as non-terminating and non-recurring, so it means it is irrational number. Clear? The next one, question number 4. This is a contradiction for us. 22 by 7 we took as P by Q rational, but its decimal expansion is coming as irrational. Now, question number 4. Represent under root 9.3 on line. Yes, how did I represent this one? What was the working rule given to you? Firstly, you people you people draw a line AB of length 9.3 centimeters. Clear? Now next to that, 1 unit. Take it as C point. Clear everybody? We have to take AC as 9.3 plus 1 centimeter more. Now we can take the perpendicular bisector of AC line with the help of compass. This way. So I can draw semicircle. You people have to use compass all the time. Now from point B you can raise one perpendicular 90 degree angle means and join O to D point. So this point will be nothing but 9.3. Everybody? So this is the representation of the decimal number with under root. Very simple way here. First of all, you draw the number line according to the given length 9.3 AB. Then we need to see 1 centimeter distance you have to take. Now the whole line AC. जो मेरे पास पूरा लाइन है AC, उसका हमने कंपास से परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर कर देना है. परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर करने के बाद मुझे इस लाइन का मिड पॉइंट O मिलेगा. अब आपको B से D परपेंडिकुलर रेंज करना है और D से O को आपको ज्वाइन कर देना है. फिर आपके पास जो BD डिस्टेंस है वो आपको क्या मिलेगा बेटा? √ 9.3. The next thing is a rationalize. It's the most important thing. Rationalization always taken. Rationalize. What is the need to rationalize? Students, the need to rationalize the number is that in the denominator we should not have irrational type of number in the denominator. So this is the way we have to rationalize the number. First one, 1 by √7 means the denominator term can be further multiplied and divided by the same number multiplied 1 by √7. So what is the irrational number here? That is √7 multiplied with the same number and also divided with the same number. You will get √7 by 7. So this rationalization, now we are getting this number 7 as a rational way. मीन्स डिनोमिनेटर का जो मेरे पास नंबर जो था वो इरेशनल नहीं रखना होता है. सेकंड वन, 1 by √7 माइनस √6. अब इसको मैं क्या करूं? इसके डिनोमिनेटर में जो साइन है उसको चेंज कर दूंगा और उसी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई उसी नंबर से डिवाइड करूंगा. कैसे देखो? √7 माइनस √6 इंटू √7 प्लस √6 ओवर √7 प्लस √6. वही संख्या को मैंने पहले लिखा बट इसके साइन को मैंने यहाँ पे चेंज कर दिया. सेम नंबर के ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई और सेम से ही डिवाइड कर दिया. तो ये मेरे पास कहेगा 1 इंटू दिस नंबर when the denominator a minus b into a plus b, it is coming as a square minus b square. That is coming over 7 minus 6. That will give me √7 plus √6 by 1. अब देखो डिनोमिनेटर में भी मेरे पास दोबारा से ये रैशनल टाइप का ही मेरे पास रियल नंबर मिला है. अब इसको मैं इसके आगे फर्दर सॉल्व नहीं करूंगा बिकॉज हमारे पास यहाँ इसका आंसर आ चुका है. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 यू कैन सी. This third part, how you can do at home. What can be done? Same number, change its sign. √5 minus √2 over √5 5 minus under root 2. So in the numerator, one number into given number, that is coming this one, denominator a plus b into a minus b. All the time in the denominator you will get the identity a plus b into a minus b. That is nothing but a square minus b square. So that will be under root 5 minus under root 2 over 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 will be 3. So this all was about the rationalization. In the next coming class, we will go for the laws of exponent. Then after we will solve our next exercise, that is 1.6. We will see in the next class. Till then, goodbye.